What is going on, guys? Welcome back to Vitality 17, and today we're gonna be taking a look at top 5 guns in the season 6 of Call of Duty Mobile. And yes, I changed my channel's name from Radioactive 17 to Vitality 17, and I'll tell you the reason later on. So the guns here would be for ranked, especially for the legendary ranked. Let's get started. At the 5th spot, it is the KN-44. So it's basically a slow firing, high damage AR in Call of Duty Mobile. It takes about 4 shots to kill enemies up to 25 meters. And also one thing which makes KN-44 a beast is that it basically has no recoil. So you don't have to put any grip on it. Also the R inside is pretty much great. So talking about the range where it is good is medium to long range. You don't need to tap fire with this gun, so you can basically spray across the map. And the hip fire on KN-44 is medium, I would say, but is a great option in ranked. So at the 4th spot, it is none other than the Pharaoh. This ain't a new gun in the COD Mobile. It got added in Season 2, but it was pay to win. The Pharaoh was only available in Lucky Draw, but in this season, it got added for free-to-play players. And I would say this is the new MSMC. So it is basically made for extremely short range fights, as this thing has damn high recoil. But up to 5 meter, it is a 1 burst kill. But as it is a burst weapon, you have to be accurate with your shots. The recoil is high. If you had a long barrel, it is 1 burst at about 7 meter. So yeah, it's gonna be effective in hardpoint where people stick around the corner of a house, and also in S&D and maps like Crash. For a player that runs around and is good in short range, this is a gun made for you. It's a great SMG. Now coming in at the 3rd spot, it is the RUS 79U. Also an SMG. This thing is an absolute beast. Even though it's not as good as Pharaoh in short range, but it is good in all the ranges, according to me. With this gun is a good option as the speed while ADSing is good, has less recoil and is good in short to medium range fights and is pretty stable. I would say this is the best SMG in the game. The SMG which is comparable to this SMG is the PDW-57. It has more damage in short range, but RUS feels much more stable. I would rate the hipfire a medium. It doesn't spread that much. It doesn't spread that much as compared to PDW. At the 2nd spot, it is the BK-57, an assault rifle. Yes, this gun was previously buffed and got buffed again in the season for stability. So yeah, for range, this gun is good at mid to long range fights. So yes, you have to put a grip on it for recoil control. But after we put a grip, it is savage. And be sure to put a stock on it as the strafing with this gun is very slow. And one important thing, this gun deserves #1 spot for the free to play players. The fire rate is also pretty decent and the hip fire is also pretty decent. Instead of stock you can even put silencer, but it is not as good as stock. It is quite decent in close range combat, but I would recommend to use the next #1 gun in the close range combats. But if you're free to play and you don't have the #1 gun, you should prefer this gun. Before going to the first spot, here are some honorable mention which ain't in the top 5 gun list, but still are great options. Now the AK-47. Quite decent assault rifle with high damage and slow fire rate, it would be a great option. And surely in top 10 guns. But foregrip is necessary. Another honorable mention would be PDW-57. It is quite good in short range and kills faster than the RUS, but is not still up to RUS 79U. Another one is the AK-117 and has higher fire rate than the AK-47, so it would be a great option. And the BY-15 shotgun, and if you have accuracy, this gun is a great option. Be sure to put laser sight on it for it to work effectively. LK24 in my opinion would deserve the 7th spot in the top 10 guns, and there is ICR also, which got buffed in this season and is now a meta in COD Mobile. The RPD is also a great option with as well as UL 736. Finally, at the number 1 spot, it is the HBRA3. But this gun got a nerf in this season, but it is still the best gun in COD Mobile. It got a nerf in the stability and the ADS speed, but it doesn't affect the gun. If we talk about range, it is good in every single range. You can take it in close range, mid range and long range. Doesn't matter. This gun is absolute beast. Primarily it is good in short range, but you can take it in any single range. You don't even need to tap fire in long ranges. The recoil on the HBR is pretty damn controllable. But it is pay to win and is not available for free. That's gonna wrap up for today's video. If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to hit the like button, subscribe to the channel if you're new to it. Comment which is the favorite gun of yours in COD Mobile. See you in the next video after rolling on. Till then, goodbye.